that I
The
posed
idea
earlier in
of
the
whether a
summer
player can
about
become a
Amen
star in the
Thompson,
NBA
and now
without a
we're
reliable
almost
jump
4
shot has
months
been
into his
debated for
second
years,
season in the
and it's a
NBA.
question I
The
posed
Rockets
earlier
are the
regarding
number
Amen
2 seed
Thompson.
in an extremely
Now,
competitive
almost
Western
4 months into
Conference,
his second
and Amen
NBA
Thompson
season,
is proving
Thompson is
that
proving that
not
his lack of
only
a
is
jump
he one
shot
of
hasn't been a
Houston's best
roadblock.
and most important
Playing
players,
for the
but
Houston
he's
Rockets,
also proving
currently
that
the
his
second
lack of a
seed in
jump
a
shot
highly competitive
isn't
Western
something that's going to
Conference,
keep him off the
Thompson has
floor.
emerged
Over the
as
course
not
of his
only one
last
of the
10
team's
games, he's
best
averaging
players but also one
16.1
of its most
points,
critical
10.8
contributors.
rebounds, 3.6
Over his
assists,
last 10
2.2
games, he's
steals,
averaging
and a block per
16.1
game,
points,
and he's recording a
10.8
true shooting
rebounds,
percentage of
3.6 assists,
60.6%.
2.2 steals, and a block per game with an impressive true shooting percentage of 60.6%. His impact stretches far beyond traditional shooting metrics, proving that he provides immense value through other facets of the game. When discussing whether a player needs a jump shot to thrive, it often depends on their skill set and overall contributions. If a player excels in only one area, they may need to develop a jump shot to avoid being one-dimensional. Similarly, if shooting is their primary strength, they must excel at it to make a significant impact. However, in today's NBA, where specialization is becoming less relevant, players need to bring more versatility. For players like Amen Thompson, who lack a reliable jump shot, the broader scope of their skills becomes a deciding factor. Thompson is far from a one-dimensional player. He's incredibly effective in multiple areas, which helps mitigate the impact of his shooting struggles. His ability to contribute in numerous ways enables him to reach a level where his lack of perimeter shooting isn't a glaring liability. There are different types of players who lack jump shots, and it's essential to categorize them. Some non-shooters can score effectively around the rim using floaters, hook shots, or push shots. These players can still punish defenses despite not being threats from beyond the arc. Others are non-shooters who don't look to score at all, focusing instead on defense or passing. These players rarely attempt shots, and their scoring is essentially a non-factor. The distinction is critical because a player like Amen Thompson, while not a shooter, is still a scorer. Comparing him to someone like Ben Simmons highlights this difference. Simmons, for all his passing and driving ability, often became passive, shying away from scoring opportunities to avoid being fouled or taking shots outside his comfort zone. This passivity allowed defenses to neutralize him, knowing he was more likely to kick the ball out than attack the rim aggressively. Amen Thompson avoids this issue by remaining relentlessly aggressive. That switch never turns off, and defenses recognize this. His speed in transition, combined with his ability to finish at the rim, forces defenders to focus heavily on him, creating opportunities for his teammates. Whether he's driving to the basket or distributing the ball, Thompson's energy and aggression make him a constant threat. Defenses are often so concerned about stopping him that they leave his teammates wide open, and Thompson consistently finds them. For example, in transition, he can draw attention from multiple defenders, creating mismatches and opportunities for his teammates to score. Thompson is often viewed as a Swiss Army knife, a player who does a bit of everything, but this undersells his value. He possesses guard skills that allow him to operate as a point guard, showcasing his ability to drive, run the pick and roll, and create for himself or others. His drives draw significant defensive attention, even without an established jump shot, which speaks volumes about his potential. Plays where Thompson leverages his driving ability to feed teammates, such as a pick-and-roll sequence with Steven Adams, highlight his ability to read defenses and exploit their reactions. Defenders often have no choice but to send extra help when Thompson drives, leading to open looks for teammates. This ability to manipulate defenses despite not being a perimeter threat underscores his value as a playmaker. Much of the discourse around scoring is overly focused on perimeter shooting. The narrative often assumes that without a jump shot, a player can't be an effective scorer. However, this framework fails to consider players like Thompson, whose efficiency and scoring contributions compensate for their lack of a three-point shot. His 60.8% true shooting percentage is evidence of this, as is his ability to finish at the rim, where he converts 74% of his attempts. Moreover, his short mid-range game, including floaters, adds another layer to his scoring arsenal. Shooting 43% from this area isn't elite, but it's promising and likely to improve with more reps and experience. This touch around the basket offers a glimpse of his offensive potential, even if his jump shot remains a work in progress. Defensively, Thompson's impact is even more significant. While his offensive baseline is strong, his defense is where he truly shines. His ability to disrupt plays and cover ground on defense is nothing short of elite. Thompson's instincts and athleticism allow him to contest shots, force turnovers, and recover quickly to make plays that few others can. His defensive presence is a major reason the Rockets rank among the best defensive teams in the league. It's no surprise that he's in the top 10 for defensive estimated plus-minus, EPM, a remarkable feat for a second-year player. His ability to anticipate plays and react quickly makes him a nightmare for opposing offenses, and he's already earning comparisons to all NBA defenders. One of Thompson's standout defensive traits is his ability to turn defense into offense. He's excellent at reading passing lanes, poking the ball away, and initiating fast breaks. Whether it's blocking shots or intercepting passes, he consistently creates transition opportunities for his team. His awareness and timing on defense often lead to highlight-worthy plays, but more importantly, they contribute to winning basketball. Plays where Thompson helps on drives, rotates to contest shots, or forces turnovers demonstrate his high defensive IQ and ability to impact the game without the ball in his hands. Thompson's offensive rebounding is another underrated aspect of his game. He ranks in the 85th percentile for offensive rebounding rate among wing players, an impressive feat. His ability to grab offensive boards and quickly find open teammates for second-chance points adds another dimension to his value. The Rockets, while a strong offensive team overall, struggle in half-court situations, ranking 25th in half-court efficiency. However, they make up for it with their ability to score in transition, capitalize on turnovers, and generate second-chance opportunities. Thompson's skills perfectly complement this style of play, providing the Rockets with easy scoring opportunities and reducing the pressure on their half-court offense. As Thompson continues to develop, his current contributions give him plenty of room to grow without being a liability. His aggression, playmaking, and defensive impact are already at a high level, and any improvements in his shooting or scoring efficiency will only enhance his value. The Rockets' success this season is a testament to how well Thompson fits within their system, and his development trajectory suggests he'll only get better. Whether it's creating offense, locking down defensively, or making hustle plays, Thompson is proving he's far more than a role player. His versatility and ability to affect the game in multiple ways make him a star in the making, regardless of whether he develops a reliable jump shot. While the NBA often prioritizes shooting, players like Amen Thompson challenge the notion that a jump shot is a prerequisite for stardom. His well-rounded skill set, combined with his relentless motor and high basketball IQ, allow him to thrive without being a perimeter shooter. By excelling in areas like playmaking, defense, and transition scoring, Thompson is carving out a unique role for himself and redefining what it means to be a star in today's NBA. His potential is undeniable, and as he continues to develop, there's no telling how far he can go. For now, it's clear that his lack of a jump shot is far from a limitation. It's simply one piece of a much larger puzzle that makes Amen Thompson one of the most exciting young players in the league. If you enjoyed this breakdown, please consider leaving a like and subscribing for more NBA analysis. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.